Hello, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Matt Hollcraft, Chief Information Security Officer of a global investment firm, and I'm joined by my esteemed colleagues as a judge in the Security Current CISO's Choice Awards. Joining me today is Manav Mital, founder and CEO of Cyral. Welcome, Manav, and congrats to you and Cyral on the CISO Choice Awards for Best Security Startup. You were also selected as the leading data security company, I see.
Thanks, Matt. Really excited to be here and really appreciate conferring these awards on us.
Great, yeah, thanks. So it'll be a good discussion. So Manav, tell me about Cyral. Tell us about what Cyral does.
Cyral is a venture-backed startup that has been around for a little over 2 years. We deliver visibility, control, and security for the data cloud. We target businesses of all shapes and sizes. Organizations of any scale can benefit from Cyral, and we help them with assurance, segmentation, and governance of their data services in the cloud.
Okay, and how long has Cyral been around? And most of the people listening to this or watching this will be practitioners. Can you give us a bit more detail on what your controls are and your protections for the cloud?
Absolutely, Matt. So I'm one of the two co-founders of Cyral. We started the company a little over 2 years ago in October of 2018. And the company was founded on what I and my co-founder saw was a once-in-a-generation shift. Companies of all shapes and sizes moving to the cloud for their data services, using services like Snowflake, like BigQuery, MongoDB, Looker, Databricks, Kafka for storing, managing, analyzing, and processing all of their data. And when we saw that shift, we saw companies getting huge business benefits from it, becoming data-driven, being very agile, delivering cost, performance optimization. However, there were several security challenges associated with this new data cloud architecture. If CISOs had to summarize it in a single sentence, they would say that I have lost track of who is accessing what data and what they're doing with it. And that's the challenge we set out to solve.
Great, yeah, interesting. And so help our listeners and viewers, what makes Cyral different from the other providers in this market segment?
There is a very unique technology that our team has developed. We have filed close to 20 patents on it. It allows us to intercept all requests from any type of an application, tool, or user to any type of a structured or semi-structured data store without impacting performance or scalability. That's our core technology. That is what makes us new and exciting and unique in the marketplace. In a nutshell, it allows us to have a product that can be deployed by DevOps teams without changing their applications, without putting any constraints on their workflows, and gives them inline real-time control over all interactions with their data endpoints. And this is what enables us to deliver security for the data cloud.
Wow, interesting. So your approach is to not impact the processes that are in place and the protection of cloud infrastructure.
That is exactly right. As companies move to the cloud, the number one reason for that is to be extremely agile and give their developers freedom to spin up services, applications, infrastructure at whatever pace they want. And what we wanted to build was a product that was very simple to use, that developers and DevOps teams would rush towards versus being forced to use by security teams. And that's why having no impact to performance and scalability is a key design aspect of a product.
Sure, absolutely. I would agree with that. Stakeholder uptake is critical, especially in introducing a new tool, definitely. Well, let me ask you, clearly you're a subject matter expert in this area, and as we end 2020, what do you see in the future? What does the future hold for cloud security and protection overall?
So we believe a really important tenet of the future of cloud security will be very strong collaboration between the security and engineering teams. I heard this really interesting anecdote from a customer I was talking to just today morning, actually. And they said that, look, you have to co opt my engineering team into implementing security solutions. However, you have to define them to be security with a small s as opposed to a capital S. They're not security experts. So you have to give me services they can consume easily and they can very easily adopt in their existing workflows and then help make sure that the platform is secure. And we feel that is exactly what the future of all these security products will look like for them to be effective and successful in this new cloud operating model.
Very interesting. I think that's spot on. Security doesn't function in a bubble, right? We're part of a large system, and we definitely have to work with our peers in the other service functions for sure. I think that's all we have time for at the moment, Manav. Again, congratulations to you on your CISO Choice Award for Best Security Startup Company and Best Data Security Company. And we look forward to what the future brings.
Same here. Thank you so much for having me here, Matt.
Thanks, Manav.